I need you to raise your hand if you've been waiting for Ta-NEHISI Coates to write a fiction novel ever since Between the World and Me dropped.
Read a book, you illiterate son of a bitch. Step up your vocab.
Hi everyone, it's Cree Miles, aka the Black Emily Dickinson, and today we've got a Black Emily Dickinson exclusive. Because I'm reviewing a book that the average person can't even get their hands on. I just got it from NetGalley. It's not a big deal, but it is a big deal because it is Ta-NEHISI Coates' debut novel called Water Dancer. So we knew that Ta-NEHISI could jack it down because we've all read Between the World and Me. We've all read We Were 12 Years in Power. We've all read his testimony to Congress on the case for reparations. We knew what he was capable of. And we just didn't know that he was going to snap this hard on this novel. Slavery for me is like a poison ivy rash, you know, like you get the rash and everybody's like, don't touch it, because you touch it, it's gonna start itching. So you don't touch it. It itches, but you don't touch it, so the discomfort is relatively manageable. But then when you start scratching it, then you can't stop scratching it. That's slavery. Like, I know it's there, it's uncomfortable. I know that the majority of my ancestors who have lived on this soil were enslaved by way of, if we do the numbers. I know that, and it irritates me, but I'm not scratching until I delve into some literature that focuses around an antebellum age. So when I tell you I was this close to cussing out like 18 people while I was reading this book, and I just finished it yesterday, so I'm still present cuss out. I was, cause niggas really be wanting you to forget. Like, they're like, what's the big deal? How was such a long time ago? Why are you still mad? Can I touch your hair? So throughout the whole entire novel, if I am my emotions and this hand is Ta-NEHISI, this is how it is. He got this the whole time. And is it like this? Cause like, so if anything takes place during slavery, and if you aren't stupid, you're stressed while you're reading the book because shit is close to popping off when you live on a plantation. So I'm stressed, right? But then like, people still are people, so they falling in love, and people being jealous, and people being angry and bitter and resentful and happy. And so I'd be like, yeah, we kicking it, it's the holiday, like this is fun. And then I'm like, wait, no, everybody's a slave, this is not fun, it's stressful. But that's the actual nightmare of slavery. Like, there's this umbrella of stress, right? And then because you're a human, you still have all of these very human emotions and experiences, like love and lust and anger and resentment and fear and happiness and giddiness. But it's like the Facetune app, you know, where like you take a picture and you got bags under your eyes and you got like the crow's feet, and so you like just smooth it, right? And that's what slavery is, it's the smoothing. So then it's not real anymore, you're just like not a complacent creature for the sake of your safety. That's the nightmare of slavery, and that's what Ta-NEHISI just snapped on, bro. Like, we all know about the brutalities, and those are heart-wrenching every single time, but the emotional toll that it takes to deny yourself all the time throughout your life to survive is exhausting. To the left, it's not homecoming. Focus. So I'm not going to ruin this book for you all. That's why I literally have told you basically nothing about it, because you need to read it. And also, I'm just gonna like bring it up again in a few weeks, maybe like 6-8 weeks, because we do need to talk about it. So like, I need you to get the book, like the link below, sign up for pre-order, and then we're circling back, okay? You know, well, it's not like circling back, it's like when I just like to circle back from my last email. You know, you feel me? But I do want to tell you this one part because it was super gratifying. And like, if there was any point where I was like, I turned into a Rough Rider for a minute, it was here. So we're in Philadelphia and we're with conductors, people who were part of the Underground Railroad, and they get word that there is a enslaved woman who is just docked on a ship. Her name is Mary, and she has declared that she doesn't want to be a slave anymore, which is the law in Philadelphia. If you get to Philadelphia as an enslaved person and you declare that you don't want to be a slave anymore, your master is required by law to release you. So the conductors hear this and they're like, oh, all right, we need to go help her. Because, you know, masters ain't about to let their enslaved people go because they're trash. So they walk onto the boat and like, oh boy, like step up to the master and just like spit the law. You know, it made me think of, I think this was in Angela Davis's autobiography where the Black Panther Party, when someone was getting pulled over by the police, they would just stand the legal distance away from the car that was being pulled over and just yell their rights across. You have the right to remain silent. You can, like, that's what they were doing just to help keep people safe with their guns in tow, because real niggas do real shit. So that's basically what he did. He gets on the boat and he telling this white man like, yo, she declared asylum basically, so you need to grant it to her. What's really good? Like, what? And so the white man is like, boy, if I were home, I'd have you in your proper place and break you good. I'd have you in your proper place and break you. I'm trying to get like the racist Southern accent. Let me see. Okay, boy, if I had you in your proper place, I'd break you something good. Okay, so that's what he said to old boy. So old boy sits, look at him, taking it. Meanwhile, the whole ship just full of black people. Like, so everybody just like, you want me to do what? And like, while I'm reading this, the only thing that's playing in my head is, so they're outside of the club, and you think it's about. Like, I'm also on the ship, ready to pop off with everybody. But you know what? My homie, because he got the law on his side, and he's just real doing things, he simply looks at the white man and he says, but you ain't at home. Bro, yes. Whew. This book is so good. You just need to read it. Click on the link below. You know what I'm about to say, because I say everything every single time. Click on the link below. Share this video. Tag somebody who is a real nigga who would appreciate this. Subscribe, like, follow me. My 13-year-old cousin is behind me, making sure I stay on track. Are you 12?
I'm 12.
She's 12. Okay. Anyway, that's all I got for y'all. I will see you next week. I gotta read another book. Oh no, I need to read another book. Just kidding. I'll see you later. Bye.